Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we've got two Oracle decks that we're going to be working with. Every now and again, I like to do this. We're going to be starting off with our crystal cards. We're going to be asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that via the link in my bio right here, this gives you access to the tarot service menu that I have on my Linktree. If you'd like to tap into the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to tap in to the energy that's very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances, you could book from amongst those options listed. You could select your method of payment, and we can go ahead and explore that energy together. Also, if you don't mind, I'm also trying to grow my presence on two other platforms. So by clicking the link on my bio, there is a link that says Instagram. If you touch it, there will be another link that actually takes you to Instagram, or you could select the other link that's available, which takes you to my YouTube. Either one of those, if you'd like to follow me there, I would greatly appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, if something were to happen to TikTok, we would always have Paris, as it were, right? So that being said, let's return our attention and focus back over to the crystal card deck. Let's grab a couple. Okay, I do see one flipping out. This one is red jasper, okay? Well, it says jasper, but... So, stress is a part of life. Sometimes it seems like the stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. Place this under your pillow at night, and peaceful, calming dreams will come. It brings inner strength, balance, and courage. Also in the red, it's kind of really good for like the root chakra. You know, I believe it is the stone that we have on, on my chakra bracelet. Let's see what other stones you might be feeling called to work with. Rhodochrosite. Okay, I hope I was saying that correctly. This one says rhodochrosite helps you to face each day with positive attitude. This stone helps you to express your feelings in a positive way, opening the lines of communication without fear. It's also a powerful tool for anyone who has difficulties expressing themselves. You know, it's very interesting. So while I have friends that are both Gemini and Virgo, and they are ruled by the planet of Mercury, but oftentimes when it comes to their feelings and or emotions, and not just necessarily Gemini, it could be the other either air or earth signs. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult. So maybe this is a stone if you're looking to be a bit more expressive with your emotions. You might try using it. Citrine, okay? A warming and energizing stone. It carries the powers of the sun deep within its core. You'll glow with a positive energy, enhancing your aura. Meditating with this stone helps to absorb information and analyze an issue and see the positive outcome. So if you get an opportunity, and maybe if you're getting stuck or stuck on a problem, maybe meditate with citrine there. It might help you to find what it is that you're looking for. Let's grab one more, and then we'll move on to the other deck, okay? Preonite. Okay? Preonite. This stone is connected to spiritual beings on another plane of existence. When you're deep in meditation, make sure this stone touches your third eye. It will help you to visualize the spiritual plane and the beings within it. When placed under your pillow, it also promotes dreaming. So if you are looking to maybe remember your dreams, that might be a stone that you want to work with. Chrysoprase. This one says this stone can induce a deep meditation, known to be very helpful by opening your mind to acceptance of others and yourself. This calming stone can prevent you from speaking out in anger and making the mind think about consequences before you lash out. So anybody who has perhaps difficulty expressing emotions without getting super angry, you might consider using the stone, since Spirit is giving us that as an option. We're also using the Past Life Oracle deck, asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. What do we need to know? What guidance might be helpful for us today? We have several cards. Okay, I think we got enough. The energy at the bottom of the deck says mother. Okay? Perhaps in a past life, you might have been a mother. This might not be shocking to you. However, if in your current iteration you are in the male form, it might be. Wars and battles. Wars and battles might have been significant in a past life. Forgiveness. Perhaps this life, if you believe in past lives, maybe you're making up for something. Karma, right? Wisdom. Perhaps you were someone who was very wise in a past life. Monk or nun. Maybe you had some kind of religious tie. Scribe or writer. You might have been someone to chronicle history. Finances. You may have been someone connected to the precursor to the banking industry, right? And baby. Either you, of course, at one time may have been a baby, or, or may have been, might have ties to, you might have had a baby in a past life. So, well, let's see where the tarot takes us. For today's tarot journey, we are going to be using the Guardian Angel Messages deck. That's this one. We're going to ask our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. We have cards flying out all over the place. Let us see what else Spirit has for us today. Interesting. Definitely, I feel like Spirit has a lot to say. Let's start there, and we'll come back if we need more. Okay? I feel like we already have a good bit here to discuss. All right. Let me grab the ones that did not come up face up. Those we're going to put to the side. Let's grab the ones that did come face up, and let's see where we start with. Okay. The first one is the Five of Wands, or the Five of Fire in this deck. So Five of Wands energy is that of competition. It says conflicts, annoyances, and competition. You might be dealing with a masculine fire sign energy. That would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be, but maybe somewhere significant in their chart. Next, it's coming out as the Sun card. This is fulfillment, success, recognition, enthusiasm. This is happily ever after. This is the happiest card in the tarot. And there's also this Queen of Pentacles energy, feminine, earth sign. So I feel like while someone has had a lot of conflict, this divine masculine, I feel like they do want a beautiful future with this Queen of Pentacles energy. High Priestess. I feel like two things with that. I feel like, number one, there is this nod to using one's intuition, but also I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles coming out in such proximity to the High Priestess, I feel like there is a deep spiritual connection here as well. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is actually highly tapped into the divine. Strength card. Interesting with this Strength card, it is the number 11. Typically, it is the number 8 in the Rider-Waite deck. But some decks do a flip-flop with the Justice card and Strength. Next we have Five of Cups, which is, it says, this is usually the cup of crying over spilled milk. Notice that there are two goblets or cups up at the top that have not spilled over, but there are three that have spilled at the bottom. What this usually conveys is there needs to be a bit of strength here And I feel like the divine feminine needs to trust her intuition. And I say her, keep in mind this is energy, not gender. I feel like the reason for this is because there may be this 3D version or series of events that gives the impression that something is done. However, with the emergence of this Five of Cups energy, this emergence indicates that all is not lost. That yes, things do look a bit in the energy of despair and maybe even a bit hopeless at the moment. But those two cups in the upright position give enough hope that things are not done. There is enough to have some kind of restoration or reboot here. Three of Cups. So where we had the Five of Cups, okay, we still had two cups in their upright position. Now with the Three of Cups, interesting. We're back to 5 full cups. And just that image kind of came to mind. So no longer the energy of despair, but what was once thought lost has been fully restored. This Three of Cups energy is one of celebration. It's one of camaraderie. It's one of reunion. Let's see what else we have. This has to do with the King of Pentacles energy. Masculine, earth sign, perhaps sun, moon, or rising. This would be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. The Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Perhaps Scorpio season is going to be very important. Also, there is a Phoenix. It says endings, transformation, freedom. I feel like what's happened here, or what's allowing this reconnection to take place, is a detachment, a death, a rebirth to this connection. By letting go that Five of Cups energy of disappointment and regret, by just accepting and letting go, allowing that ending, everything becomes restored, but transformed. Did I not just say transformed? This is I'm getting notifications on my tablet. That's like spirit chiming in. This is the Tower. It talks about transformations, right? It talks about endings, big changes. So freedom. There's definitely this energy of a major transformation happening here. The World card. This talks about not only endings and new beginnings, but accomplishment, celebration, completion. I feel like this is because these transformations are happening because there's a cycle that's closing. You and or your partner are ending these cycles. It was very interesting. It was 1331, as I said that on the timer. Very much this almost twin flames vibe happening here. Manifestations are coming in. Communication is coming in. This is the Eight of Wands. It says speed, activity, multitasking. I feel like things about to ramp up here. There's the energy of, like, you've been in this energy of relaxing with the Four of Swords, but I feel like this was all preparation. I feel like you're going to go from, like, what's going on? You know, like you just coming out of maybe this hermit energy. And yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I see the wheel starting to turn now. It's giving the energy of the Chariot, you know, where the wheel's picking up speed and or a locomotive. Things are about to take off. Six of Pentacles. That's because there is divine support here. Okay? This is being supported by the divine, whereas before things were off balance, things were unequal. We're entering into Libra season where the scales of justice are starting to go ahead and be balanced. And in this balanced energy now, an equal exchange of energies, give and take. Again, leaving Virgo season. In Virgo season, perhaps you had an opportunity to go within and take advantage of that energy of analysis and do some introspection here. Maybe Virgo season allowed you the opportunity to get clear on what it is that you truly desired. I feel like you've been perhaps maybe in this hermit mode for quite some time now. Understand that that hermit mode is coming to an end. Nine of Wands energy. This is the energy of the wounded warrior. This is the energy of someone who finds it very difficult to trust. Someone who's been through a lot of battles, has their fair share of scars and or wounds, okay? But you still have that staff ever at the ready. The staffs of those battles that you have gone through before, behind you. You have seen battle. You have the scars to prove them. You have the trauma as well. But I feel like that's what you've been working through with the Hermit card, okay? With all of this, I believe it has been, this transformation is because you've learned or have been learning that you are worth having love. You are worth being loved. You are worth receiving love. I always say, take the lessons, not the trauma. No need to victimize yourself over and over and over again. You know what you've been through. Take the lesson from that, because that's the reason why you went through it in the first place. You are not responsible for what was done to you, but you are responsible for your healing, okay? And you can heal by taking that lesson, but going back through those events and understanding why they happened and what their purpose was. It wasn't to break you. It was to prepare you. Okay? Knight of Wands. Something you desire is running towards you. It's coming towards you. Okay? Your manifestations, your desires, they are running to catch up with you. This is because Six of Swords, you have done the healing work. You are moving on to calmer waters. You're not allowing your past to define you. You are continuing on. This was at the bottom of the deck, but I believe it is important. I feel we still have just a few more cards. This is the Nine of Pentacles. It's not focusing, I'm sorry. But the Nine of Pentacles, this talks about abundance. So someone, perhaps, sees you as abundant, and also, I believe you're starting to see through your healing, your self-worth. That's what you were meant to see. Let's take a few more cards here, 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 and there. Okay. All right. Let's continue on with our, Ten of Pentacles. Because of the healing, now you're getting your abundance. You're going from the Nine of Pentacles, from seeing your abundance to allowing the world to see your abundance, but also bring it to you. No more playing it small with the Four of Pentacles. No more holding back. No more self-limiting beliefs. Justice in this time of justice, the scales being balanced. Be your true and authentic self. Whatever is not for you, whatever doesn't give you peace, whatever doesn't give you balance or harmony, let it go. Make the decision to move forward with the Two of Wands. Queen of water, Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, I blanked on that for a minute. So someone sees you as very loving and compassionate, okay, intuitive, and they want a brand new start with you. Ace of Cups. I feel like this also talks about your healing journey too. I feel like you are getting this brand new start in love because of the healing. Again, Two of Pentacles. I feel like things are balancing out. But I also feel like there's water on this one too. heavy in the background. I feel like it's about your transformation is you learning how to balance your emotions here. Ace of Swords. This is a brand new start when it comes to thought and or clarity. I feel like you're getting a change of perspective, mindset here. You're no longer worried about what's going to happen with the Nine of Swords. You're no longer in this state of anxiety or worry. You're releasing that. The Ten of Swords. And because of that, Page of Cups, you're getting an offer of love. Something that you desire is coming towards you. This is because you're the Empress and you've been calling this in. You don't chase, you attract. And you are attracting Knight of Pentacles. Something that has taken a very long time to get here, but something that is a beautiful, wonderful, stable offer. Okay? I feel like Spirit knows that you're tired with the Ten of Wands. You've definitely done your fair share of the work and you are overburdened. Understand that everything that you have done has not been for naught. With the Star card, there is major restoration for this connection. There is major healing that has happened and will continue to happen by virtue of this connection. But also, this connection has been written in the stars. This, my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, is destiny, which you cannot escape. It will be brought to your doorstep. The only thing that you can do with your free will is choose to pass on it when it comes, but it will come your way. The energy at the bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. This is already in motion, and nothing can stop it from coming. I wish you peace, love, and light, and we will see you next time.